So we write the user story multiple ways. One of the ways we are writing the user story because functionality does not exist. We write the user story, we add new functionality on top of the existing functionality. That's we call the enhancement. When we the QA create the bug, when they test the existing functionality, then you have to fix that bug as well. That's not the user story, but you have to fix that too. When we create the user story based on the existing functionality, then we have to create the mockup. Okay, this is the existing functionality in the screenshot, and the new screenshot you'll be adding that this is the one I want to see the button there. If there is no UI exist.
Got it.
All right, go ahead. And then the final user registry has to be separated for everything. For the backend, it's the API payload. For the front end, it's all about the interface, right? All the form, button. For the mobile app, same. Yes. For the mobile app, same. But the most of the front end and the mobile app, mostly, if they're dynamic, mean they are consuming the API. If the functionality is only informational, then it is static. Make sense? The phone number never change. You don't need the API. You just put the information on the UI, then you are done. So not all functionality need to be API based. It's based on the functionality, strength, and the behavior. Okay, go ahead. So this chat application, it is coming from you can call the similar to the same example. There is many other applications like the Slack. So as a product owner, product manager, you will be getting the requirements from the business, correct? But business just give what they know, what they want. Based as you, the moment you join in the project, when you understand the application, then the second step is start exploring the similar application, which is other company has it, right? And then you can provide some idea as well. That's how you actually engage in the requirement development, like the writing the good requirements, engaging, helping the business. All right.
The same kind of companies who is working in the same field, right? You need to get idea. Okay.
Nowadays, you will not find any application that's the very unique application end of the world. That's not the case. Every application, there is some similar application is already in the market. Okay, go ahead. Okay, please open the user story, some of the user story. What you wrote, some of the user story. Okay, your job, write it down. Some of the user story has to be closed if the functionality exists. Good, after review. You should fill by your name. You're opening all, okay, good. So as the student should be able to send text message to the channel. Okay. As a TS for a student, I should be capital.
I'm so sorry. Yesterday I did the same mistake.
The student should be a registered member of the TS4U. TS4U, the website. TS4U website, not the group. Oh, to the channel. Yes. The student should be a registered member. No, student should be a member of the group, not the register. Why registration is different. To join a group, you just simply add them. You add a registered member. So wording has to be very specific and meaningful. The student should be a member of the dependency. While dependency will be, the student should have a valid credential. That should be there on the top.
Okay.
It should be a valid credential, means they should be able to log in. So no, you did the number 3 will be number 1.
Student should be able to log into the portal.
Number 2 is fine. Number 1 will be number 3.
Got it.
And student should be the part of the member of that. No, yes. Student should be student should be the part or member of the particular channel. I think I started calling the group chat, but channel is fine. We call the group chat, okay? Call the
Okay.
channel, call the group moving
Okay.
forward.
Actually, user story, it was mentioned channel in the user
No,
story.
okay, we're in the process to change the wording group.
Okay.
The team.
I have one question. I'm so sorry I'm interrupting you.
We will go to the team. I'll say we'll go into the team. Okay, go ahead.
I have a question, sir. So maybe I'm wrong. Actually, whenever we write the user story on our for positive or negative test cases,
No. We
we
do not write that. No. We do not write the user story for the positive negative.
Sorry, means whenever we write positive or negative test cases, and whenever we mention the caption as a seller, I
Yes.
should be able to. My question was, can we do it like as a user, seller can do this thing, or as a user, buyer?
I think I understand your question, but do you know why we call as a seller, as a student? Do you know why we call it? Do you know why we do this? There is a
No.
reason why. We're actually using the people in the wording. I can call it as a user, right? I can call it as a user. I should be able to send a text message. I can call it user, but why you call the student? So it means this is the learning management platform, or it is a school management platform. Do you understand what I mean? You have to call the right actor.
No, my question was a bit different. See, what we always write, as a seller, I should be able to log into the portal. So do you think like seller is going to create this request, or buyer is going to create a request, or team member like product owner or business BA, they are going to create a?
I don't understand your question still.
Okay, I think I'm confused
Try,
somewhere.
no, it's fine. No, try again.
Okay, so
let's finish it. You just interrupt the whole process.
Sorry, sir. Yeah.
Do not do the interruption. Okay.
Sure.
So let's go to this. Okay, acceptance criteria. Given that TS4 student is on his chat page. So did you mention which? Now you have to mention here. As a client, is it the mobile app, or it is the web, the student portal, or it is the admin portal, or it is the desktop app?
Okay. So just it would be like, given that TS4 student is on his or her mobile app chat page or something
you
like
not mention this. You need to mention.
Okay.
Because from the mobile app, you cannot add any user. From the mobile app, you cannot create any channel.
Got it, sir. Mobile, we can do mobile/web, right?
No,
we can do like
no. This is
the desktop.
When you are testing, when this will be executed, right? When this will be executed, you need to mention more. The dependency will be more. The prerequisite.
True.
You have the prerequisite, because there is a 4 client here. Do you know the client mean the users? So admin is a client. Admin portal is a client because it's a website, right? One type of user. Mobile app also another type of client. That's also the user. The website, the portal, that's also the user. Desktop app, that's also the user. They're all client. Okay? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You need to speak with me, then
Yes,
I will
sir.
say, do you understand this 4 client?
Okay, sir. Yes.
No, do you understand this application has 4 client?
4 clients. Yes, I understood this
The
part.
mobile app, you are using mobile app, you are using portal.ts for you. We have the admin portal, right? We
Yes.
use the admin portal and the desktop app.
Yes.
You know this 4 client. And
Yes,
you
we
saw
know.
this, we are using this. You are using 3 of them. You are using mobile, portal, and the desktop app.
True.
We use from the school part, we use the 4 portal, 4 client. So here we need to be more specified. So should be able to send a text message to the channel. And the testing will be, now the testing will be what? From every client, what? User should be able to send the message.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
Yes.
If someone tests this, the requirements, their testing will be very wide.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the reason. If you understand the requirements, you can drive the testing part as well. Like when, okay, given that yes, for the student is on her chat page, when he select some channel name, it shows up an open conversation chat box in that channel. And after the channel, there is no space, the full stop, the dot immediately. No, there is no space, please. Yep. He writes down some text and click the airplane send button. The message should be showing delivered, and the send message should be delivered to that channel. All members from that should be receiving that message which was sent by that student. Yeah, okay. And that part is good. You have to remove the last like the bullet point. So this one is closed. Yes, I want. So this is the one, it has to be closed.
So yeah, I closed it.
Good.
Okay.
So all the user story you guys have been writing, if the functionality exists, you have to close that.
Okay.
If one more time here, so today you guys will be writing the enhanced user story. One is existing functionality enhancement if needed. Another is really needed. Is really needed. I know a lot of the functionality need to be improved. So if you are the enhancing existing functionality and you are creating the new user story. So question. So now if you want to enhance the user story, what you will do? Are you going to enhance functionality that is already built and you are using today? So if you need to enhance, what you will do? Are you going to create a new user story, or you are going to come here and update the user story here?
Okay, so we are going to, as per my understanding, we are going to create a new user story,
Exactly.
but we are going to provide a new. Okay.
Yes, you're right. You are giving the reference of this user story.
Yes, yes.
This will be the dependency.
Yes.
All right. So that everybody, developer, the QA, they get some idea of what is behind the scene.
I have
so
a
why
question,
we are giving the
Mr. Ahmed.
dependency or anything? Sir, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Could you please repeat what you just explained? Like if you're enhancing a user.
Go to the chat. Go to the chat. Go to our chat, please.
Should I write down the question?
Go to the chat.
Chat. Okay, sorry. Sorry,
So,
sir.
Keep it. Go to our chat. Yes.
I thought you were talking to.
Okay, stay here. So now you see this. Visually helps. So look at this. What is the name? One second. Okay. So Kazi, look at this. So this one is this is the interface, right? User is able to send text, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now the next user story will be like the set example. Currently, user cannot, there is no bold, there is no like the interface is shrink. Interface means what you're writing, right? It is not easy to read, correct?
Yes.
Just hypothetically, like that's the requirement scheme. So now if you want to update this interface, means update this, whatever we have now. So my question was, are you going to write the new user story or you're going to update the existing user story? The answer will be, you will be writing the new user story.
Okay, yeah. And if you're writing the new user story, but you have to use the old user story as reference, right?
Exactly. That's what I would said. Yeah.
Dependency.
Dependency. Yeah. That's the reason you need to see it before you talk about it. It helps. Okay, go back to the Agile Adam. Okay, so go open the next one, please. So how many you guys wrote so far?
So Pranto, he gave us 12 and I was able to do only 8.
Why? Why?
I'm so sorry, sir. I was busy in presentation this whole week, so I was.
Okay, so it is not even the new, it is existing user story, just to this is the training part. Okay, training part as like a learning, but the writing the new user story is the main goal. Make sense? Okay. So as a student, I should be able to send a text message individually to other group members. To individual. And the student should be, as the student, I should be able to send a text message to anyone.
The user story was okay. User story was the student should be able to send a text message to individually.
Oh, I should be able to send text message to other group members by mentioning them through mention.
Okay.
I remember we have a user story like that for me. So
Yeah,
Mr.
sure, okay.
Franco separated
Okay,
and divided and broke them in smaller.
What does it? This one means that when you send them, you can send a message to it. One is you are sending me one-on-one, Amrita, right? Another is you are sending in a group chat. In the group chat, everybody is reading. Listen carefully. When you send a message in a group, everybody get the notification. Equal notification. Okay? But when you send in a group chat and mention me, I get the alert right away. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes. Like we can tag or we can just mention the person's name.
Mention is not the
You
tag.
always write down
Word
all
mention.
members.
Yeah, word mention
Yes,
here, not the
mention.
tag. Okay.
Yes.
So mention means it comes to me directly. And when you do the all, look, you are typing this is my update, it's just a message. You did not all. So nobody actually get the notification. When you say the all, everybody get the notified.
True.
When you actually mention someone instead of the all, then that person get notified.
Notification. Yeah.
You see the 3 scenario here?
But sir, in this user story, it is showing the student should be able to send a text message to individually.
That's the
So
should be the mention.
Yes, like in a group or something, right?
Group you are not sending message individually. Group message is a group. Using the mention you mention, that you are actually called the individual in that group. Yes.
Then doing it the show, maybe you can come and check and see if everything is up to standard.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So it's all wording is important here. You just cannot use the word the way you want. Each of the word is critical. One second. Okay, so okay, so Amrita, do you understand how important the wording is?
Yes, sir.
So because understanding this user story, the whole system will that specific part of the system will be developed. The backend will be developed, front end will be developed, mobile app will be developed, desktop app will be developed. So the clear your wording, the best, the analysis will be better, and then people can write the better code. And this user story will be planned in the planning meeting.
Got it.
Because I'm analyzing your user story now, and I'm asking you, while you cannot send, you can only mention. And you are saying the individual, it is actually the code behind the scene. Because for the mention, we have to write the code separately. Okay, go back. I do not want to read more. So you have to mention the client here very accurately. This part is important.
Okay, sir.
Because chat is complex. This application is complex. And then okay, go back to the next one. Okay, Prant, here you guys did not mention about who is the client who will be. Okay, and you go back. One of the user story. Scroll down, please. I kind of did not accept the whole thing, because it did not mention any client, because this user story or the user story sending message from the web, from the mobile, from the desktop, from the web, the admin. So that has to be mentioned.
Sure, sir.
Some of the user story is specific to the specific, like the client. Some of the user story has to be for all the client.
True. Understood. So for these user story, I never mentioned client actually. So you cannot see clients actually. I didn't know this thing.
So now, where are we heading now? You are heading now, before we actually write anything, we understand the project scope. What is this project about, right? Since you are already in this portal, so you are using 3 clients as of now. You are using desktop app, you are using the portal.ts4m is front end, and you are using the mobile app. So this is the humanly sense. Okay, I am using it. I need to mention those here. Make sense?
True. Yes, sir.
Because not all the functionality will be for the desktop, not all the functionality will be for the mobile app, but we need to declare in the user story.
Sure.
All right.
I understood your part. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. So you can close this. I'm almost done.
Yes.
And then go one of the Kazi one.
Okay.
I have the same mistake.
No, it's
with
fine.
this one.
Oh no, this is just the first day. The student should be able to search by channel name. Okay, so now look at this one. So since the functionality already exists, don't you think like giving the UI user interface will be very appropriate here? Don't you think so?
Okay.
Because all this functionality exists. So you need to actually put the existing the screenshot here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think so? Because this is the one you are learning. But in many cases, either no functionality exists, means no UI exists, even no dummy UI exists, and there is no UI UX designer.
It's totally new.
That's the way, Yeah, totally new. That's the way you're actually writing the user story. For this kind of information is good. Make
So
sense?
we have, Mr. Ahmed, if it is an existing functionality, so we have to take the screenshot and attach that under discussion
Yes. No, not on the description, not the
on the
description.
description. Okay,
Yes. And you need to put the highlight which area, because if you get a big screenshot, right? Of course, you are speaking the specific areas, right? So you'll be mentioning them as well. Prantu will show today,
okay.
because that part is also important. Good.
Yes.
Sure.
Should have the valid email. Should be registered to the portal. Should be logged into the portal. What is this? The student should be able to search by the channel name. Okay. Okay. There should be a chat page appear at the portal. Okay. Well, so the part of the user story is understand this, very important. Part of the user story is you understand is like a simple English that people can understand. So simple English means you are describing how it should look like, how it should be. Because you are writing this, actually everybody take this as like the Bible of the project. Because based on this user story, you go to the estimation planning meeting. In the planning meeting, everybody read this user story and it will be estimated. After the estimation complete, then you will be assigning to the front-end developer or back-end developer or the QA. But if they are not able to estimate, you think it will be easy for them to develop? No. So user story has to be in a way that it is easy to read, easy to understand. Not only you, other people can understand. So on this, you have to, like a best practice, all of this explanation and the prerequisite, dependency, any screenshot, any reference documents, anything is possible, you'll be adding them. So that in the planning meeting, you can, when you discuss, because you have to go over each of the user story 5 minutes. A user story will be discussed 5 minutes to complete the estimation. And we do the estimation after we understand the user story. And estimation happened to the Fibonacci. Fibonacci means 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 5, 8, like this. So this is very important. So if you are writing something you do not understand and you go to the planning meeting, people will cook you. Okay? The development team will just cook you badly because they'll find out, wow, that's what is happening here. Good deal?
Sure, sir.
Okay, guys. Thank you. My part is done.